So, recently in the mail, I got this little guy and decided I'd do a review on it. But as I walked outside, the weather told me a different story. So, I figured that the next best thing would be to do a micro Lego Lufthansa A330. Hey there guys, today I'll be bringing you a video during a high wind advisory. Now there's going to be lots of gusty winds going on throughout the background in this video, so ignore that and focus on the amazing micro Lego A330 I will be building today. So, I figured we will start off by building the kind of main hub where all of the wings and fuselage connect to. So with this, you will take a 2x4 and a 1x3 on either side. What you'll do is you'll take a 1x4 piece that has a flat space in the middle. That is key. And then you'll just line that with single offset studs. That's pretty easy. And to build the wing, it gets a little bit more complicated. I'll give you an idea of what it looks for the right wing. Actually, this is the left wing, sorry. But I'll show you how to build this. So, we'll start by taking a 1x3 slanted piece like this, and you will take a 1 dot on top of a 1x2 piece. On top of that, you'll put a piece like this, and a hinge piece like that on the end, angled kind of offset. And on the top of that, you have a 1x6 connecting another 1x3 and another 1x3 that is backward, along with 1x2. You get the idea. And then we will take a hinged piece that looks something like this, and you'll put a angled triangle piece on top, along with another claw. That will fit right on this, and you'll kind of angle it so that that point touches right back there. And you can kind of see that that works as the winglet. Now to build the engine, you will take more gray hinge pieces, and you'll get a gray piece with just one single stud on the side, along with a cone. Fits just like that. And this will go right on that. And this is going to be the line that the fuselage goes down, so you want to line up your engine pretty much with that line. Of course, you will build 2 of those, as you see the second one is right here, and you'll put all those 3 pieces you've just built aside. Now we'll start building the fuselage. So this is a pretty tricky part, because with all the pieces you use, this one big gray piece is going to bend, but you're going to have a piece on top to hold it down. So what you'll do is you'll take a 1x4 gray piece, take a claw piece like this, and put that on top of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, a 1x12 piece. And on this, 3 in from the end, you'll take a piece like this, or you can just use a 1x2, and put it right there, along with a gray dot. And on top of this, you'll connect it as a pattern like this. 1x4, 1x2, 1x2, 1, and 1. Now, for the nose, you'll take either a 1x8 or 2 single 1x4s, that's what I've done. And what you'll do here is you will, if I can detach this, you will connect a 1x4 with 2 1x2 studs right below it. And on this, you'll see that I have a clear dot, along with a piece with 1 stud facing forward, a square piece, and a dot piece. Right here I have a white piece with 2 studs on each side, and that will fit right in there. And you'll take 2 1x4s and put that on the side, and you'll line that up right in the dot right there. Now this will connect to another pretty long piece. It's going to be a 1x6 and another 1x6, along with a 1x2, 1x4, and a 1x4. This is going to hang off one on the end, and you're going to have a 3-space gap, which connects to this. And now, you will take 2 flat 1x6 pieces, and you'll put some black pieces like this, kind of in an offset pattern. What you'll see here is that they'll both go in the dots on the side, so it'll stick forward just slightly in the front. And now, you'll take 2 1x8 flat pieces, and you'll do the same with the black studs, making sure that these line up on the dots again. Once those are in, you will now take this piece, which is the really, really long piece, and you can take the nose section, you can attach that, or what I recommend is you take both of these pieces, and these should line up pretty much perfectly with the things that you have built. Now, of course, this is going to be quite a struggle, since these pieces have side studs facing forward and back, So getting it in can be pretty hard, and I will cut out that part in the video to make this a lot shorter. Okay, so 2 silly mistakes that I came across from prior is that you do need an offset piece like this, and this will fit right in the hole right there. And this piece, you'll want to make sure that the larger gap is facing toward the front of the plane with a claw piece like that on the end. And now comes the really hard part, where you connect this entire long piece along the entire thing. You want to make sure that these line up nicely, and it will hold it together so it's no longer bowed and it will be straight. Now, you will take a bunch of pieces like this. You will take a single 1 gray piece on top of a 1x4, and beneath that you will have 5 pieces long. You can either do a mixture of 1, 1x4, or 1x2 and 1x3, and you will continuously step that up. On the third one, it will now be 6 across. Then the next one, it'll go down back to 5. And on the end of that, you'll put a 1x3 flat piece with a dot on the end. And now on top of that, you'll put a flat single 1 stud, a stud with another piece on top of it, blue one preferably, angled back, and you'll put a dot, or a rectangle, on top of a hinge piece, along with a tail that looks like this, with just simply 2 blue pieces facing back to back. That will connect in like that, and this will now go in this. You'll press this up inside, you can kind of pop it back out there. It fits in just like that. Now to build the horizontal stabilizer, this is pretty much the easiest part. You'll take 2 1x4 gray pieces, 1x3, this will snap in right here, and there you have it. Of course you want to make sure that these are angled equally. Now it's starting to come together and look like a plane. So now what you'll do is you'll take one of each wing and snap this into that whole dot right there, and you want to press that. Yes, I do have a cold right in there. Do the same with the other side. I want to make sure that this goes in the round piece. See if I can get it to line up. There we go. And here you have both wings. Now, because I have a cold, I'm pretty out of it, and I have quite a headache, but I had to kind of edit the video there so that I had time to put the wings in properly. Just want to make sure that these 2 wheels line up, and there will be some weird angles going on right there, but that's perfectly fine. And now, you will take this piece and snap it in just like that. And one other thing that I noticed, that this piece, you'll need to move back just one so that the wheels will fit in. I'm really tired, but that is how that it should be. And now, whenever you want to, you can simply take the wheels, you can kind of run your finger along the back of this, and you can fold them out, or have them fall off in my case. But once you get one out, the other one is pretty easy to get out, and there you have it. You have your A330. This video is probably to a lower standard than usual. Sorry, but just the conditions that I'm in right now make for a pretty unideal recording environment. But I hope you enjoyed, and I'll be bringing more soon. Bye.
So don't worry if the bag does not inflate.